Hello, I'm M. Jason Graham, and this is Writing. In our last video, we discussed reflections and we discussed physicality. Now we're going to talk about resources. And of course, resources are what the character uses to get through his or her day-to-day life. So, for resources, we have social class, occupation, work day, education, country of origin, rearing, marital status, martial arts, marital status, religion, and hobbies. So with my character, as I said, and we're going through the protagonist for my identity-themed story, my character is a actor who is a child actor who has not been able to transition into acting as an adult. So, we're going to go over the resources that he has. And I'm going to go on this side so that you can see. So, and I am working from my notebook. So, social class. I like to use two social stratas. So, he is in the upper lower class. And this is because he hasn't been able to find steady work at all ever since he was a child. So he has some residual checks coming in from his childhood show, but not really much that makes him stable. So he is trying to work, as it were, and is able to get jobs here and there, but they generally don't pay very well. And it's definitely not long term like on a series. So, we also talked about national citizenship. So he's also an American citizen. Now, before I mentioned that generally you would have to worry about that if the story takes place in the same country as the character is a citizen of, and if he was born there. But this particular story, if you look at the log line, of course, is about him traveling to Africa. So putting his American citizenship there and also his country of origin, which we'll come to a little bit later, is relevant in relation to the other characters. And also, of course, relevant as to how he sees himself. Occupation. His occupation is out of work actor. Now you could just put actor, but it's the out of work part that is making the most sense. And I actually put on unemployment. So now you get a sense of who that character is and how he's making his money. His work day is 5 hours a day. So what does that say? Probably he's not working very hard to get things done, to get them moving. Education. This is the thing that I was talking about. So it's a level of training, study, or instruction. So he has a MFA equivalent in performance or you could say acting, and sign language. So he also has a BA equivalent in AL, or American Sign Language. I always get that. ASL studies, which is a general term basically saying that he is familiar enough, not only is he familiar enough with signing, but he's also familiar enough with the culture of those people, that community, in order to move within it on this level. Now, I don't know a lot about the ASL community. I don't really need to. I just know that he needs to be able to do the things that I need him to do in the script. And of course, if there's changes to be made, we'll make those changes. Country of origin. So, this is the part. Now, when I put the country of origin of a character, I like to put everything. So, this character, like Bow Wow, is from Columbus, Ohio. USA. So we know that he's a Midwesterner as a child. So he wasn't raised in Los Angeles. He wasn't born in Los Angeles. He was born in the Midwest and then came to Los Angeles later. Rearing. So this one can take a bit of space. Mother was a cashier. Father was a delivery driver. Separated.